Anyways, si BFH, he's actually a family friend namin. And to me, he's been more than a friend. He's more like an elder brother to me. And siya yung kasama ko sa ministry, sa music, nag-staff din sa church. So, what I like most about Cubits is yung very passionate siya kung sa mga ginagawa niya. In terms of worship, he really gives his all. Nakita mo talaga yung passion niya to serve God and to serve through the ministry, serve his people. Tsaka isa pang minahan ko kay Cubits is yung love niya sa family niya. Yung lagi sa papa at sa mama niya. You can always hear him yung si papa, ganyan, si mama. Ano siya yung yung care niya, yung concern niya sa parents niya, tsaka sa mga kapatid niya. Nagaan siya. He's a very loving brother. Tsaka very supportive friend. Yung umiyak. Anyways, kailangan sa
Okay, purihin po ang Panginoon kung si Brother June ay isang kaibigan na halos naging kapatid ng ating Kuya Pitts. Ngayon naman po ay tatawagin ko po ang isang kapatid na halos naging kaibigan ng Kuya Pitts. At ito po ay ang kanyang kapatid po, si Margie Alarcon. Ito po yung sumunod kay Pitts.
For how many years po na nasa ministry kami? We've been together sa ministry. How many years already? And yung last few months, lagi kami magkasama. Pagpupunta kami ng Manila, he would drive for my family. May punta kami ng mall and everything pag may nilalakad kami. My brother is a very good man. Yun yung masasabi ko. And he has touched a lot of lives. Napaka-evident naman yan eh. Kasi you would always hear reports from his friends na he's a good man. Parang he's there pag kailangan siya. Pag kailangan ng support niya, he's there. And though yung mga last few actually, a month ago, he already gave a sign that he's going. And somehow parang ini-ignore namin everything. Not really ignore, parang dahil ayaw namin tanggapin those signs. But we've seen his suffering, the pain, and everything. And somehow parang we ask God, why did you allow these things? But in the midst of these things, we are so thankful to know that my brother is up there in the heaven, enjoying every promises of God, is being comforted by God. Maybe all of us are asking why these things came to pass too soon. But sabi ko nga we will keep on trusting God. We will keep on believing God. It's been a blessing to many of us and sa family namin. Sa akin personally talaga, wala nang hihilot sa likod ko. Nag-ano yun nag-a-align siya ng spine. And yun yung isa sa mamimiss ko sa kanya. Tsaka yung kulit niya. And yung galaan, hindi kami dalawa dyan. We actually, may plano kami na mabasyal pa sa Enchanted and everything. But, mas maganda yung pinuntahan niya. Daya. Anyway, I'm so thankful, my family is so thankful to know that my brother is now in the presence of God, continuing his ministry in worship. He's a very passionate worship leader. He's a musician. And I believe, doon po sa heaven, yun pa rin yung ginagawa na. Of course, mamimiss na rin tayong lahat. But there's one thing. Siyempre, in heaven, there's no more tears, no more pain, no more sorrow. That's why yung joy na ng Lord yung mararamdaman niya. And for all of us, let us be encouraged and comforted na He's out there enjoying God's promises. Yung mansion niya. I thank God for His life. I thank God for He has touched many lives. Sa work niya, sa church, sa friends, sa family. To God be the glory sa buhay niya.
Rin po ang Panginoon. Kung meron po pong mga mahal sa buhay diyan, kapatid, malapit kay Kuya Pitch, pwede po dito po kayo sa medyo harap. Ano po? 1, 2, 3 lines. Chains, seats yan. Dito po kayo sa loob. Ano po? Mga kapatid, yan po sa inyong programa, sa kadahilanan pong nagkaroon po tayo ng konting kapirya sa nagbibigay ng tayong bilang may sakit ng kanyang asawa. Nais kong basahin sa inyo ito nakalagay sa programa doon sa likod. Ang pamagat po ay Don't Grieve for Me. Ito po ay sinulat ni Edna Blubo. Basahin po ay ganito. When I've been to my last service and played softly on the air, the notes of the last song for me, and then the final prayer. When friends arise and slowly walk down the long church aisles, for that last look at my cold corpse as they pass in single file. There may be words of flattery, and some may even sneer. Some may sob, and some may cry. Some may not shed a tear. But be what may, this much I know, I will no longer care. No earthly voice can reach my ear as I climb that golden stair. Now, pen in hand, I'm writing you, this is my last request. Don't grieve for me. Don't wish me back, for I am one most blessed. I have a hope beyond the grave. I am secure in God's great love. I leave this world with all its care for a mansion up above. Though it be hard, please wear a smile, rejoice and praise our God. Tis only this old shell of mine you place beneath the sun. Ngayon po ay mapakinggan po natin ang mensahe po ng salita ng Panginoon na kung saan ang tayo po kaibigang pastor ng Victory, ang associate pastor po ng Victory sa Olonga po, si Pastor Albert Anciano.
Hey, good afternoon po sa lahat, sa mga mahalipit sa buhay niya, pamilya niya, kapatid, magulang, kaibigan, samahan sa churches, sa dalawa church niya, isa rito, sa Victory. Actually, the reason why Onassis was going to Olonga po every now and then helping us kasi I've talked to him, sabi sa kanya, bro, tagal na tayo kasama sa ministry. I've been encouraging him actually to serve the Lord in the full-time ministry. Actually, usapan namin yun about a year or 2 years ago. And I was waiting for him to make that decision. Kasi I believe he has that gifting, that potential, and also he has that calling. Kaya lang, it's a decision he has to make. I wish I would have made that decision for him. Anyway, on that Saturday before he went into coma, actually I was there in the hospital. I was talking to him, and he said something that I will not forget.